What's going on, y'all, man? For Fabian Speaks, the Fabian Speaks channel, back with a video, man. And I just obviously wanted to drop some words of encouragement and support. So today's video is based off of the fact that whatever God has for your life, nobody can take away. Nobody can alter or change what's already been predestined, over your life. And that's the beauty of tapping in, tuning into divinity and understanding who God is. There's so much more that you're able to understand about your worth and your value. You know what I mean? A lot of folks will go through life, going through the steps, being a zombie out here, thinking that there's nothing different about them. There's nothing special about them. So at that point, they don't even try to aspire to anything else. They don't want to do anything else. They just stay in the same type of narrative. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of folks I talk to, and it's like, man, people try to talk about the things that I do, and I don't really try to look at myself like I'm accomplishing such great things. But they're always like, man, Fabian, because growing up, I was a kid, that moved around a lot. And or after high school, I moved around. I wanted to explore, I wanted to experience, I wanted to chase dreams. And a lot of my friend circle and friend group was like, Fabian, man, you inspired me, man. You did this and that, man. You know how much you wanted. You don't know how much you actually made me want to do some of the things that I'm doing currently. So, I mean, that's definitely like appreciative. And when I hear people say that, man, sometimes it's disbelief, because I'm like, me? Because I just was doing me. Like, I was doing what was on my heart. But to understand that I've inspired and motivated people in ways to just my actions, it's kind of crazy to me. But I say that to say that, there's some folks who look at me like I'm doing all these type of things. And whenever people try to sometimes I don't like to take the credit, because it's like, in my mind, it's like I'm getting pedestalized. But sometimes, man, you just got to know how to be appreciative, and God put things within you that are influencing and helping other people. So you can't knock it. You can't stray away from it. Just appreciate it and embrace and accept it. But the point is whenever people say those things about me, I'm trying to uplift them. I want to encourage them. Hey, bro, you can do it too. Like, I don't know what God has for you. I don't know the gifts that he's put within you. Only you know these things, and he knows. So that's why I encourage folks to tap in, tune in, and things will be revealed. Pray, ask questions, you will get answers. But be patient, because answers don't come in your time. They come in God's timing, Things will be revealed. Just tap in, tune in. Keep your ear to the streets, you know what I mean? So with that, I like to encourage people to chase what they have within themselves, to be who you need to be, and be who you're destined to be, regardless if you realize it or not. And that's why God has something for everybody. Everybody's different. Everybody's unique, which automatically puts you in your own race. Too many people try to copy. They try to look at folks and try to be like folks, when it's like, that's not even who you are. Of course, I did that growing up. I wanted to be like people I looked up to. So I try to act and emulate, talk like them, do what they did. But it didn't work out for me, because that's not who I was created to be. Once you tap in and tune in and understand who you are, then you cater more towards that path. So I encourage people to look within themselves, spend some time alone, spend some time in reflection, understand who you are, your strengths, your weaknesses, understand your passions, the things that stir your spirit, that stir your heart, or put feeling on your heart. These are things that God's put within you for a reason and a purpose, to make an impact and a change. So it's beautiful to know that you're uniquely made, because then you're not comparing, looking left and right. Oh, what do I do? He's doing this, and well, he can't, I can't do that. You can do it. You know what I mean? I made a video in the past about, if you're seeing this is your sign to try. Or if you're seeing this video, you should start now. It all starts with starting. Start somewhere, do something. The people who play victim, oh, I don't know what to do, and well, I don't know, I'm trying, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know, are you trying? Or are you using that as cope, just so it's just kind of like a scapegoat, to where you can just go be a couch potato, sit down and relax, and not put your best foot forward? You gotta keep going, man. You gotta keep trying. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? So use that in real life as you pursue things. Try something. If it don't go a certain way, or you don't feel like it resonates with you, your spirit, go somewhere else, do something else. But continuously be moving, taking steps, working, trying. When you just become a bot in the system and you're cool with a 9 to 5, but you complain and cry about, I want something more for my life, but you don't ever try to create something or, pray to God for things that you want and then work towards those things. Nobody feeling sorry for you, man. Nobody really, you're not doing anything to help yourself. Faith without works is dead. You can't believe in something and then not act like God didn't give you a vessel and a body to do things, to actually take dominion over the world, over the earth, man. You got it in the palm of your hand, little do you know. Sometimes people don't even understand the power or fathom the power that God has given us, man. We're kings. We're here to reign. So you gotta try, take a step forward. But knowing that God made you who you are and nobody else can be like you, you're a one-of-one, that should just excite you to the utmost, because nobody can do it like you. Nobody got swag like you. Nobody can move, talk like you. Nobody can curate ideas and think like you. Nobody can show love and affection like you. You know what I mean? Nobody can uplift and motivate and inspire like you. You're different. You're different. You're different. So I want to say all that to bring it back to, man, when God created you, he had a plan for your life. With that being said, nobody can take that away from you. A lot of folks get down when they have some hurdles or some stumbling blocks. Oh man, it's over for me. What am I going to do now, bro? It's not over. What are you talking about? God is the God. God is all knowing. He's omnipotent. He's everywhere. He does everything. He can change timelines. Time don't even matter. You know what I mean? You know that multiverse type of, the whole wave of the multiverse where it was like Spider-Man's multiverse, and then it was like the Marvel thing, and then it came over to DC. DC had their own multiverse, bro. God is the curator of a multiverse. That's how powerful he is. To where you think you derailed yourself, you got off track, off course. He realigns everything according to who he already had you becoming. He realigns it to according to what he already had you doing, what he needed you to do. That's what I'm trying to say. Time is irrelevant. Everybody, oh, I'm too old now. Oh man, those years are gone. Well, that is what's holding you back, your mentality. Because if God is everything, he's infinity and more, and the impossible. He existed before beginning ever existed. He can do it all. You just got to have your faith and your trust in him. And that's why I champion Jesus Christ so much. That's why I champion the Lord so much, because I don't have to live by the world's standards. I don't have to be tied in or put into a box. You're too old, man. Oh, you ran out of time. Oh, well, you couldn't do that. How could you do that? Everybody will trash you, your ideas, your thoughts, but that's where I resonate internally with who I believe in my spirit, man. Because the world gonna continuously, constantly let you down. But don't let it bring you down to where it just deteriorates your goals, it deteriorates your spirit, and that fire that's burning inside just gets snuffed out. Don't let it do it. They'll trick you out of your spot. The world will trick you out of your spot, but don't let them do it to you. So that's what I'm trying to get at. No matter what hurdles, 10 steps back for 50 steps forward. No matter how many times you think that, man, it ain't gonna work out. Oh man, I don't. Well, that's just the enemy getting in your head, trying to derail you, because he knows you are destined for greatness. What God has for you, nobody can take away. Nobody can eliminate. Now, you could be a knucklehead and you could possibly delay. Like, you know what I mean? If God's telling you to go here and you go here, he's telling you to go right and you go left, he can still reconstruct the path or realign you. But if your mentality is somewhere else and just away from him, then yeah, it could take more and more seasons for you to actually understand. And he wants to get you to a place to where you can be able to handle the blessings he has in store for you. If you're not in a mental state or you're not equipped for the job, he ain't gonna hire you. You know what I mean? So, but he's still gracious and loving and caring and willing enough to mold you, to get you back on track. But man, whatever's for you, nobody's gonna take it away. Whatever God put in your heart is there to stay. It doesn't matter what people say or how they try to negate things, or people try to tell you this and that, or just get rid of people's constant barraging and negative ideas. Cut that out and just go along with what's here in your spirit, man. So peace, love, prosperity. God bless. I just want to give some words of encouragement that no matter what you're going through, trials, tribulations, what you're facing, no matter if you think that you're 50 steps behind, no matter if you think that you've been relocated to a place that you didn't even think things would be able to happen in, you better be happy and glad and on fire for the fact that God made the world. He can change everything and anything as long as you have faith and believe in him. He's a rewarder of faith, belief. That's the fuel right there, faith, man. Don't get it twisted any other way. So peace, love, prosperity, blessings. Comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Share this video so that other people can be blessed by it, man. I pray the goodness, grace, and mercy, love of Jesus Christ touches every single one of y'all, man. And we'll see y'all next time. We out.